My name is Abraham Oliva, and my presentation is regarding the average quantity of letters in every word of the Federalist number 51 paper. In this presentation, I'll be demonstrating how to assess the issue mentioned previously and highlight any biases in the samples I collect and the ones collected by the random number generator. First, I'll be showing what I selected and plotting it, which will then be redone with the RNG selection. I should be switching to that screen anytime now. We should be here then. Here is our document, and I will be underlining my selection. Now, next I will underline the RNG selection. And my selection is red, the RNG selection is yellow. Now I'm going to plot mine. Now the average of these numbers, which are 9, 9, 10, 2, and 8, is 7.6. Now the RNG selection is something like that. What you'll immediately notice is that the curve on my graph is way more right, which contrasts the second graph, which is way more centered. Now I'll be comparing this to the actual ratio of the entire paper, which goes to be also 4.2. That's because I made a mistake and I put 4.2 there instead of 4.9. Now, what you will notice next is that the average of the RNG selection is far closer to the true average of 4.2 with a difference of only 0.7. The difference between mine is around, no, it is 3.4. Now, if I think about what my bias when selecting words was because my brain is actually quite massive, as demonstrated in this depiction. I tend to choose far larger words than the RNG does, who does not care. There is no bias in the RNG. Which brings it far closer to, well, the real average, since there is no bias in the full average. Now, apart from the fact that a small sample size can lead to differing averages, as given by that 0.7 difference, a sample size that is selected by only one person will lead to an even bigger... They're different, but they're more different when it's a person. That's all. How long? That's good enough.